Hey guys, welcome to the Big Boys podcast. we're just
before we start the intro, there is a reason that it's called that. We'll get to that story later.
Yeah, we'll tell you the
It's pretty
story.
funny, guys. You're gonna like that story, so make sure you stick around for that. Back to him.
All right, so yeah, we're just this is my brother and my friend Matthew.
This is Matt. I'm Josiah.
So we're just starting out.
What's your name? You gotta tell him.
What? My name's Simon.
Oh,
We're just starting. We're just gonna talk about like random stuff, like
all of our hobbies and interests.
Yeah, like
anywhere
fishing
from
and
these guys like
what we're
RC
doing,
cars.
so.
Like, am I right? What's up with
He
that?
doesn't like that.
I like fishing, hunting, camping, and wildland firefighting.
Yeah. Well, he's in firefighting, so I have a job,
Kinda deadly.
lame job at the city, so.
Yeah, we always make fun of him because he works for the city, and we always like to make fun of him for that. So you might see some of that on this podcast. That'd be kind of funny if that happened.
Yeah,
right?
So,
yeah.
Well, we're going to do that, and
I like to make fun of him for his wage as well.
everyone's wage pretty much.
We all like to pick fun at each other. Poke fun.
What's the fun if you don't make fun of your friends?
Exactly, that's not really
their
a friendship
jobs,
then.
So.
No.
Just gotta pick fun at them, poke fun.
Yeah, so, that's funny.
Yeah, so we'll be talking about all the different aspects of our lives. From comedy to touching subjects.
Maybe not like that, but, yeah. So I just wanted to ask you guys what are your favorite things to do in the north?
Now, that's a good question, Simon.
Thank you.
For me personally, I love to go ice fishing, skidooing.
Yes,
We'll be talking about that quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
This guy's old as skidoo, so he can't even speak to that.
No.
I have two. Neither runs. His didn't run either. We like buying skidoos that just don't run. It's amazing. So I like skidooing, fishing, hunting wabbits or chickens. I like hunting deer, but that's not as much north. And I do like playing hockey. I do. We are a little bit of a we kind of all like hockey. So we grew up playing hockey together. This guy he's kind of actually getting good, and it's took him a long time. Trust me, he's.
Well, his knee got
I think he's like 16 or something now.
Yeah.
Probably. He looks about 14, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, on the video, you
Just
look
a
probably
baby
12.
face.
You look 12 on the video, so.
Yeah.
12 on the video.
Yeah, but we grew up playing hockey together, and just basically just stereotypical Canadian thing. Just poutine and hockey and bacon, just kind of guys. Well, that's how I am. And like all kinds of outdoors things.
Yeah.
Kind of keep saying that, but.
Yeah. Well, we usually like to go biking too, eh?
We do like going biking a lot. And sometimes we'll go biking to fish. So it's kind of a 2-for-1.
Yeah. We went to
And I love buying vehicles that don't work. We'll get more to that later. Toda.
Yeah. So, Matt, anything to add to that, or you just...
I usually like going to mow lawns. That's a good hobby.
Oh, molons. This guy.
They're loving this.
Every time.
They're eating this up. They're like, I'm so glad some random
You want to
guy,
make money? Okay.
random guy in Manitoba likes to mow lawns.
You want to help old people? Okay.
Want to help people out, huh?
Big bragger.
Kind of guy.
What's over here? What's all this music equipment you got over there?
Oh, that's just
Do you like playing music
that's
or
just
something?
My hobby, yeah. I play guitar and bass.
Yeah, he's a bit of a musician.
Yeah, just a little one though.
Oh my gosh.
You know, you might hear some.
it.
You might hear a good old backing track maybe one of these days. You know.
Yeah, we might be making some theme songs up in here. We got some written already. Some pretty hilarious comedic songs written.
The words just.
We
not
might
written.
get banned off of YouTube though,
They're not
so
written.
we might not be able to do that.
Nothing's written yet.
We have songs written.
You?
I have one called.
Give us a little.
I have one called
give us
Minnow
a little
Hand.
snippet
I don't know
of
if
it.
I can give you snippets of it right now because I do need the auto tune.
Oh,
My
okay.
voice isn't like but I got one called Minnow Hands for Nothing.
Oh,
I got
right,
one,
that is written.
I got one called Keep On Bragging. Okay, and the
Oh
Keep On
my
Bragging one,
gosh.
it slaps. It's like it just hits you in your heart, and you're like, that's like a song that you'll have to hear it. It'll be out soon. This guy will be the guitar, bass, piano, harp, harmonica, whatever.
The harmonica?
I'll play the kazoo.
Who has a harp?
You guys,
What is he talking about?
we're gonna rent one. Okay, it's gonna be great.
We're gonna rent one. Okay.
Anyway, so
You're paying for that.
keep on going with your hobbies, man. Whatever you need in life, just do it. Just keep up.
Keep on bragging, right?
Exactly. That's basically the premise of the song. You just got to
Yeah.
keep on bragging through life.
And that's what life's about.
Because
Bragging,
you just want to brag about life. It's just like,
right? Bragging
brag.
is fun.
yeah, it's basically like shoving your shoving your success in someone else's face. It's like, I did this. You didn't do this. I did this. So,
What are you talking about?
but
Something-
onto more of your hobbies. Like he mixes craft. Okay, guys, in the comments. Sorry, I'm holding a knife right now, but I'm super into knives. By the way, this is a Kubi D2
Definitely
steel
not
knife.
against the guidelines.
Not a knife
showing it.
review. Don't worry. Don't talk about it in the comments. YouTube might ban us. This guy right here, he's like, in the comments, sound off if you think this is weird. He mixes craft dinner. He makes a craft dinner.
Oh.
Regular craft dinner. And if you're not from Canada, I guess it's called macaroni and cheese in the USA, which is weird. I never even knew that. It's the box of craft dinner. If you
it's
guys are
just
from
the
Canada, you
same
know craft
thing.
dinner. Right?
What?
The craft dinner box in America, it says macaroni and cheese on it. Macaroni and cheese. So, he takes the craft dinner box and he'll make that craft dinner and he'll put beans on it. Beans, Heinz beans, like a
Heinz?
canned
so good,
beans.
man.
And look, see,
They're all
look at this.
sloppy.
And it's just soupy and just. I tried it. Okay, I tried. He's my friend. I had to try it.
We didn't want to offend.
I didn't want to offend my friend, but
You know.
that was just a toilet bowl. It was like, it's like, am I a dog? I'm not gonna eat dog food for supper every day. But he does. I just can't
That's
do
how I
it.
turn out the way I am.
And he can eat like 35 pizzas in one sitting and still be scrawny. It's
Yeah,
very,
so.
very confusing. So,
Oh.
I don't really know where I was going with that, but it just kind of hit me. Kind of wanted to share that and want to lay that on you guys today. And just,
Get it off your chest.
if you guys like craft dinner and beans, put in the comments. But if you do, honestly, I guess you'll get along with him. But, yeah, so I don't know where we're going with all that, but what about, this guy's a car guy, okay? So we
do
kind of
like
gone over our
cars.
hobbies a
Yeah.
little bit. You guys both like RCs. I don't really can't speak to that. I don't know what a red cat. I don't know what a red cat Traxxas
What is your-
RC
oh,
is.
yeah.
Red Cat T-Max or whatever.
Yeah. Well,
You
there's
speak
no
to your
T-Max
hobbies. I don't know if you're done with yours, but we all like fishing.
What is your favorite, like, not RC that you have, like, RC brand that you'd want, I guess, like the Arma, like
Traxxas Slosh?
like Arma Creighton or something
Arma.
like that?
I probably would want an armor Creighton.
Yeah. Like, that's one of my...
I don't know about
Goals
RCs,
to
but
get
that
it.
is a cool RC. I've seen the Arma Creighton
Yep.
in person.
It's
and
like a 1/8 scale, like...
it kicks.
not a lot of
butt.
people know, I don't know how to explain it that well
kicks
right now.
Absolute butt.
It kicks a lot of rocks
It's like
up.
I
probably.
think it's an 8S.
There is an 8S one, yeah.
That's a lot of power. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know about RCs, but
It also is very expensive. Well, the
it's a couple
fifth scale
dollars
one?
here and there.
The fifth scale one is that's how much is the fifth scale one? It's like it's like 1,500 Canadian almost, brand new.
Yeah.
It's like 1,200 to like 1,500 Canadian.
It's way more.
Right now. Are you looking it up?
I'm gonna look it up. It's way more than that.
He's gonna look it up, but
Okay, Arma Creighton price.
1/5 scale price.
Easy. I got this.
Okay, sounds good.
He's our tech wizard.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the one I would like to get. Eventually, I'd like to get a.
I want an
maybe
E-Revo.
What?
E-Revo.
Yeah, or Traxxas E-Revo, or there's a Losi UDR, desert truck.
1,288 Canadian dollars.
1,200 and what? 88?
1,288 for a Canadian.
So 1,300 for plus batteries. It doesn't come with batteries.
It's very
eh?
expensive.
So 1,300 plus batteries and a charger for that.
But it's pretty crazy to see how in-depth
it's crazy, though,
the RC hobby goes, because I'm not super into RCing, and I went with him to an RC race, and one guy there that was like running the event, he like had his whole garage was an RC
did you go in his shop?
His garage, right?
Yeah. Gerald?
And I just saw...
Dude, Gerald's
like,
the guy, man.
I was like, this is crazy. I kind of want to be an RC guy now. But it's a very expensive hobby as well. But most hobbies are.
It was his... Well, it's Gerald's...
Besides fishing. It's not that expensive, but it is if you're really crazy. We all like fishing, but none of us are going out there and buying $200 like bait casters.
No.
Me and Matt don't use bait casters. He's used them before.
Well, I only used it once.
Sorry to switch the topic. I was just trying to make a point about the price of hobbies, because RC hobby is very expensive. But fishing can be as well, especially with a boat and stuff if you're like really, really into it.
Well, if you're really into mountain biking...
Even with knives, guys. Knives can get to be
some knives at Cabela's
if you buy collector stuff though, with super steel, then it gets to be like over $1,000 for collector's knives and stuff.
Well, yeah, if it's a actual collector set.
And then even for like high quality ones, it's like $200 to $300 and even over that for just folders like this, and then fixed blades keeps going up.
Yeah, there was a couple nice knives at Cabela's. They were like a couple. They were like really good ones. I forget the brand. It was you might know it.
Probably Benchmade. Benchmade is in most Cabela's, and they're like.
But they were they were like 200, 300 just for basic knives, and I was like, not basic,
literally
but like
be a
really nice,
kind of like this, like the Benchmade bug out would be.
Yeah, but
kind of
like
really
nice like that. I was like, whoa, who is spending that money?
I accidentally threw this knife
Besides
today.
Matthew,
When I caught a small fish today, and I accidentally threw this at a rock, and I made like a little thing. But I was like fiddling with this, and then
not a knife review at all.
I saw a bite on my line, and I was like, oh
yeah,
and I kind of screamed when I saw the bite, and then I threw my knife at the rock like really hard. I was like, boom, threw it at the rock. And then I grabbed my thing and I reel it in, and it was like a 10-inch pickerel.
It was so small.
And so we're from Manitoba, and we call walleye pickerel all the time. We just grew up doing that, so it's kind of hard to change.
Because pickerel in the States,
to change.
Chain pickerel is like a jackfish, like a northern pike for.
Like we'll say pickerel fry
for us,
and it'll be on a sign. Like it'll say on a sign, it'll say pickerel fry, and we use for fishing a lot of time. We use a pickerel rig. So this is just for the viewers that aren't from Canada, because most people from Canada will know that, I think.
They would.
I think that's kind of Canada-wide. But I do want to go to Ontario and fish for the blue walleye. That's really cool. I don't know if those are actually blue walleye out there, but the slime turns to blue. So so I don't know if I kind of went off track there with the
no, that's okay.
A couple different ways.
Xander are like huge walleye, like double the size of master. But have you seen those, Matt?
Aren't they invasive in the UK though?
Yeah, they're like invasive. Like,
so where did they came from New Zealand and they went to the UK, or
they probably got over? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know where they're originally from, but I
didn't read up on them. Why are you reading?
I like studying fish and stuff. I'm in natural research college.
Right. Okay.
I gotta do this stuff.
Just bragging.
Humble brag. I'm kind of in natural resource college.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Or university, I don't know.
Yeah, so if we're done with that.
So I kind of distracted from the point going, I'm not a good host. I don't know who's supposed to be the host here. I think it's him, but I'm basically leading the conversation.
You're taking it.
But I distracted from the RC conversation. So
yeah.
Is the Arma Creighton your number one pick for an RC?
Number one?
Well, what did you ask Matt? He said he would want to arm a Creighton, right?
Oh yeah, mine.
Or did you kind of force that into his mouth and you said, "Oh, you want to arm a Creighton, right?"
He can answer whatever he wants.
And then you had to take. You couldn't do anything because he's your friend.
What is it
I had to
actually?
swallow it whole. And
You had to just take that out of him, and he was forcing
Okay,
it.
mine is.
See?
Mine is Armor Creighton, I guess.
What?
What is?
biased opinion.
He just said that because we're talking about it so much.
You know, I inspire greatness, and clearly,
Exactly.
it's-
Or the tracks? The tracks of Summit.
I know of it.
That's what it would be. Then what do you mean?
The
I
tracks-
know.
the
I have a
Traxxas
picture on
Summit?
I have a picture.
Yeah.
I know what that
above
looks
my
like.
bed.
What? On your bed?
Above my bed
Oh.
of that vehicle.
Like on the ceiling?
Yeah.
You fall asleep going,
What? No,
Yeah.
you don't.
I wish I had a Traxxas Summit.
What do you
I
mean?
do.
It's right there. It's not.
His bed's right over there, and it
Yeah.
does not
He's
have a
lying,
picture. He's
but-
actually lying. We're sorry, we can't be friends with you anymore. But
Get off the podcast.
anyways, I have a funny story about this guy beside me. He
What do you? Oh,
cut himself on this just like 10
Show it.
minutes ago.
show it there.
Look at this. It was
Who-
practically needs stitches.
Is that what you
Who
did?
cuts
Oh,
themselves on a?
Show him the lid of this.
It's so easy.
Ah!
Oh yeah, I actually thought I almost cut you. Oh yeah, so the
I got him.
no brand deal, no brand deal. You guys can guess who that is. Hey, person that we're not brand dealing. If you want to reach out,
Free
we
donations are welcome.
will welcome it. But we would probably welcome Timmy's or
Yeah, well, you're
Coke Zero.
right on. The...
probably Coke Zero sponsorship. Me and this guy, we're addicted to Coke Zero.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's, we ditched water about 6 months ago and never looked back.
We don't drink water. This is actually Coke Zero, just in a Timmy's
Yeah.
container. I just wanted to make it. We're looking for a Timmy sponsorship, so
Yeah. Speaking of Tim Hortons and like cold, who do you think is gonna win the cup?
oh, that's a good transition there.
Stanley Cup.
Honestly,
year, I
this
guess.
is a tough choice. Both of the teams are absolutely sick. This is.
I mean, yeah, they're in the
is-
final, I
one-
guess.
But sometimes the
They're
finals.
sick.
Sometimes the finals. There's like a team
Sickening.
that's okay. I don't talk.
Oh, I'm
Talk
not.
over me. I don't talk over
Sorry.
you ever.
You were
Yeah.
saying that I don't talk
It's
as
not like
much
he's
as
the
the
host
host.
or anything.
I wasn't
right?
talking over.
So do you think? Who do you think of the
I'm trying to
goal-
answer your question.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay.
He's the most honest guy. Let's go.
When I was saying that the teams are both sick, I'm saying because in previous Stanley Cup finals, sometimes it feels like there's one juggernaut and one team that just plays boring hockey, and it's just like,
Well, yeah,
ooh,
like
whoever's
more-
going to win
More
wins.
defensive. Well, like
Now, I think that this is going to be
Yeah.
a final where both teams are going to be scoring a lot, but both teams have the potential to have a goalie that can stand on his head
yeah, because
in a way, but not as much as other
Yeah.
goalies in the past could have in the finals. Because who's Vegas'
Bob's done it
goalie?
a lot though.
Who's Vegas' goalie? Adin Hill.
Adin Hill.
And it's
I
crazy
don't
how
think he's going to be as good as Bob.
it's
but
crazy how
he'll be
well
good.
Adin Hill has came in. He's came out of nowhere, and he's
Yeah,
like
he's been
Vegas' starting
crazy.
goalie now. It's like where did this kid come from? He was in Arizona letting in 8 goals a game,
Yeah, but then
and
he went
was
to
trying
San
to get a
Jose-
hot dog in concessions, and they didn't know who he was, and they were like kicking him out.
He
They were
saw
like,
Phil Kessel there, and he was like, "Hey, Phil."
they're like,
He's
get out of
like,
here, get out of
"Hey."
here, rat, get out of here, rink rat. That's what they said to him.
They called
in
Adin Hill
Arizona.
the rink rat. So
And now he's in the Stanley Cup Finals.
Well,
So
he
look-
went to San
and
Jose.
He's saying, "Look at me now, Arizona Coyotes."
well, he was in San Jose. Who did
That's
he
what
get
he's saying
drafted
to them.
by?
So
'Cause I don't know.
he's probably drafted by Arizona ever.
Okay,
Anyway, so
great.
Adin Hill, I think he's going to steal the show. 4 shutouts straight.
What?
And Vegas will win. No,
No,
I
no,
think it's going to be like 4-5, 6-4.
I think it's going to be that high of a scoring.
I think it's going to be
final.
high-scoring games like that.
No, not with
But-
Bob.
But because Bobrovsky's going to fall apart. That guy
Why?
makes $10 million for a reason. He's going to put that money on the mob.
This guy's all about the hot.
He's going to
takes.
put that money into the mob. the Florida mob, and then he's going to make it back when he fails the Stanley Cup and goes to games. So that's what I think is going to happen. Florida and Vegas in 7. Vegas in 7. Bob
Vegas
letting
in
in
7?
lots of goals because Vegas betting people don't think he will. Vegas in 7.
Although,
Boom.
you know
What do you think, Matt?
What you think
I
about
think-
that, huh, Willis?
I think actually there's a good chance that Florida's gonna win. Only reason why is because they're rested.
Florida? Yeah.
They're well rested, and
Yeah.
that goes a long way.
Both teams are
People
rested
were talking.
going to the Stanley Cup Finals.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
No.
Well, they were saying since Florida was on such a run, I'm just saying, since before a month before the end of the regular season, almost
They
2
barely
months,
made the playoffs.
they had to go a lot.
They
They had to ramp up, though. No, they were
Okay.
playing really well.
Who is they? They.
Yeah.
Steve doing a podcast.
Yes,
Oh,
Steve did a podcast.
Ooh.
They're saying it. Not as good as this podcast. Oh.
We've been better since we started 20 minutes ago. Best podcast on earth.
Yeah.
Probably even.
Yeah, so they were saying that they were continuously going, and then that arrest would get them out of their rhythm.
Who's getting arrested?
Because they kept going. No,
That's
arrest, like the
don't
rest.
arrest hockey players.
Some
We're
players.
good at grammar.
No?
We're good
What?
at grammar.
Slavo
You
Voinov.
can't say that.
Oh, he got arrested.
Oh, that is a good
I'm pretty
point.
sure.
That's too far.
Maybe
Well,
he
what do you
will be
mean? That's
arresting.
true fact.
That was- yeah.
So Vegas is going to get arrested, you're saying, and Florida will win.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna get robbed, and then by Bobrovsky, bro.
Vegas
So he's
robbed.
gonna
But
raid.
if they get robbed, they would not
He's
get
gonna
arrested.
raid their entire
What?
locker room.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Vegas Golden Knights
So you agree
are
with me?
gonna get what?
That's the first time I've ever
No,
seen
no,
this.
no, 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 no. Florida is.
Okay, how many games?
How
Bobrovsky
many
is going to
games?
steal 2 games, probably.
5 games.
Really?
5 games.
Five games.
5?
Florida in 5, man.
No.
Oh my god.
Vegas
It's gonna
is
go 6 or 7, I
Vegas is
think
gonna take the
7.
opening. It's gonna be an upset.
Uh,
And then Florida's gonna.
I mean,
flatten
maybe.
them. Just
Actually, that's a good. That's
flatten.
actually kind of a good call.
just absolutely.
What? Just
there's
like
no
murk
way-
'em.
there-
that won't happen, but that's kind of a good call. But it won't happen.
that would be crazy.
Okay, so you, what do you think?
I think Florida in 6 because Bob is going to have a really good game 1 or 2.
He
like
can't. He can't.
he's
keep
going to
doing
have
this.
a good game 1 at least.
Where did Bob come
And
from?
then
Like,
go.
why is he so good now? I don't get
It
it.
doesn't matter. He's
He can't do this anymore.
because the defense of Florida, how
Adin
they're
Hill.
yeah.
That's all I have to say.
You're interrupting me like it
You
doesn't
wouldn't
matter.
let me talk. I won't let you talk.
Okay. Well,
I for that. To
the way that Florida's
Come on, Rooster, get your
Florida's
root.
playing with their forwards getting contributions from everyone, and the defense playing how they're playing, the refs allowing the penalties and how they play just because of the playoffs is gonna push them because Gudis can. He's not a great the best player, but he's going like he's
He's a jib.
That
knocker.
that is true.
He's playing his game to
I
where
do see your point with that because
where
Vegas,
they can go.
but Vegas
For the most part, I don't
Vegas
know
has a few.
fully, but
Vegas has a few guys that are mean
I don't
and
know.
lean.
who Vegas?
They have
Mark Stone.
Keegan Kolsar, Mark Stone,
Yeah, if Kolesar plays really well, again,
Vladislav Shipashov, number 1 cent. Oh
that's
no, he didn't
that's
actually
not
play
a-
any games.
They have Phil Kessel.
Phil Kessel.
Yeah.
He's in the box. They scratched
He
him
is
the last whole
running the
series.
show. If
Matt,
it wasn't for Phil, they
There's a
would be-
reason that Phil Kessel
no
won
longer.
2 Stanley Cups,
Yeah. There's
and he's going to be obviously leading the charge for Vegas, and that's why I picked him in 7.
yeah.
But Vladislav Shipachyov and
What are you
many
saying
others.
with that?
They're a hard team to
Barbashev?
crack.
Are you talking about Barbashev?
I know there's a few guys on Vegas that are just hard knocks. Ryan Reeves, maybe?
He's not on them anymore. He's on Minnesota.
Oh.
What are you saying right now? He doesn't know anyone on.
Petrangelo.
He knows one player on the team.
No, I know Mark Stone
Two.
and Jesse Marcushow.
and Tuukka Rask.
Okay, 3.
Jesse Marcushow's not there, is he?
Yeah, he is. Jonathan Marchessault is.
Who's that?
What? That's his
No.
name.
Okay, stop. You're making me distracted right now.
Okay.
Mark Stone.
Yes.
Sorry. Zach Whitecloud.
Oh yeah. 4.
Alex Petrangelo.
Yeah.
Adin Hill.
Yeah. 5. You don't have to name them all.
I'm trying to name the toughest players.
Aiden. What are you talking about, Aiden Hill?
Keegan Colsaw
He's
from Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Yeah, you got 6.
Boom.
Yeah. Okay.
I know all the players in Vegas.
Mark Stone is not that
how about
tough.
I tell you another
His
one?
back is broken.
Taylor Stevenson. Ever think of that?
He's like 5'7".
He's gonna destroy house. And you can see, obviously, my arguments are all very solid.
Yeah, totally not biased whatsoever.
Solid like your
Why would I be
arms.
biased? And maybe I could punch a tree over with my fists.
Yeah.
That's what I call knocking down the wood. Knock on wood. Anyway, guys.
Yep.
That's our Stanley Cup final predictions.
Yep.
You put yours below if you're a Canadian. If you're not, then we don't care. Just kidding. we do want to
They're
see.
two American
I'm joking.
teams.
There's lots and lots of Canadian fans out there and
Yep.
U.S. fans. Good luck, boys.
Oh,
we do like
Oh.
American fans, okay? But if you're from Texas, we don't
care.
want you to
What?
be watching this.
Okay.
Yeah.
You won't get our references. Do you know what Tim Hortons is? Everyone else does, but not
You probably know
you.
Dunkin' Donuts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Dunkin'
Now it's just Duncan.
Oh, I'm so woke. I'm so woke. It's Dunkin'. Oh, I'm so woke. I go to Starbucks. Starbucks.
Should we stay with hockey for a bit,
Let's stay on hockey.
or like?
Let's talk about our favorite teams.
Okay, sure.
Yours is Toronto Maple Leafs. Talk about them, how they
No,
got
it's
eliminated.
My favorite team is the Winnipeg Jets.
Now,
Bull poop. That's bull poop. He's lying. He's saying bull poop.
My second favorite team is the Leafs.
See?
What?
See how he said that and he's just all, my
The second-
favorite team is the Leafs. But not actually because I like them the most. Anyway, so
Just
my
under
favorite
my
team
breath,
is
that's what I said.
actually the Jets. His is definitely not because he's like always like, oh, Connor Hellebuyck sucks. Connor Hellebuyck is the best goalie that's ever been made by a human being.
I mean,
So you say your favorite team.
that's one
mine
opinion.
is Pittsburgh Penguins, back-to-back Cup champions.
I was gonna
See,
ask you about
this is
in the
why
90s and the 2000s, it just...
see this is why we don't want to be friends with him anymore. We're going to tell
I
him
was
this
gonna ask you about
live on the podcast. We're going to say we can't be friends with you anymore because of the Penguins thing.
What?
So sorry,
Yeah,
you're going to have to leave your own house. You have to leave you have to leave your own house right now. So
Wait,
yeah,
what?
you got to get out of your own house because we're stealing your house.
go right now. You gotta,
gotta go.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, get out. We don't want to see you in your own house anymore. So just stop.
Yeah.
Oh, Sidney Crosby. Oh, yeah. He's never.
Okay, get back here. Get back here.
Come on, we're just
Get
joking
back
around.
here. Come on.
Oh, he's
Oh,
crying. Oh,
He's back.
he's
is
not.
he?
He's not crying. Oh,
Hey, he's back.
we pranked him good. He really
I
thought
thought I was going to get
That's all
evicted.
right.
he thought he was getting evicted by his friends. What were we talking about?
So-
Sidney Crosby?
Do you? How do you feel about? Well, what do you think about the Kyle Dubas hiring for GM for Pittsburgh?
I think it's the demise of the franchise.
That happened?
Well, because why is that?
Demise of the franchise.
Why? Because
Gone.
he's done.
We're done here.
I actually fully agree with him.
Okay.
Pittsburgh Penguins.
Kyle
Why?
Dubas is the worst.
Are
No,
done.
why though?
20-year
Say why.
rebuild in the making
See?
now.
See? He's
Maybe a
actually
rebuild,
So
Well,
lots
but
of bad GMs.
Kyle
Ron Hextall
no, but
wrecked
Dubas-
Pittsburgh for life.
Well, maybe. But,
now
He's
he
actually-
poisoned
He kind of
into
But
Kyle
Dubas-
Dubas.
yeah, but Dubas.
This
Can I
is
just say?
absolutely
Can I just?
anarchy.
Can I just
Go ahead.
ask you the question?
He's trying to talk.
Yeah, I'm trying to answer your question.
okay.
You maybe let him answer questions.
So-
and
It's
we
just
won't
like Kyle
interrupt.
Dubas all over again.
We won't interrupt you when you're trying to do your Dubas.
Okay. So
skit.
Yeah,
Dubas.
he's a Dubas lover.
Well,
he is.
and I'm just saying what Dubas did good things in Toronto to bring good players in. No, like O'Reilly, like different players, like
And it's all
Achari, like
Yeah, you
Sam.
bring in.
He
'cause
got
good players make
Samsonov. He got their
second
goalie.
round. Oh wait, they
Yeah,
don't.
they probably make it to the Stanley Cup Finals, guys.
But Pittsburgh missed the playoffs this year.
the thing about Kyle Dubas and his team that
I don't know.
Ooh, I like my guys. I like my
That's
guys.
just my opinion.
From the OHL,
Right.
he gets all these guys that he used to be the GM of the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds. Ooh, give me. Oh, yum, yum, yum. I like all these guys. It's not going to work, okay? Obviously, he's been doing this for years.
How do you know all that?
Get out of town. he's been doing this for years, and he's trying to say, oh, I like all these guys. Yum. And he eats them up. And they get eaten up by the team and eaten up by other teams. And guess what? It doesn't work because he's being biased, and it doesn't matter that player's resume. It's in the minds of everyone on that team. Why is he being so biased? Why is he bringing in players he only knows? Why doesn't he trust me? Why does he only trust the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds guys?
does
Because
not
he's a
only- how can
biased
he
GM.
can't
He
get all
doesn't
the
know what
players
he's
from
doing. He's too young. I could do better than him, and I'm younger than him. That means that I'm obviously could be better. Obviously.
Oh,
Kyle Dubas doesn't put together winning teams. You can see it on the ice. He just wants that moolah.
I mean,
Ooh,
yeah, that's kind of.
Kyle Dubas makes teams that cannot win in the playoffs because they don't have the motivation. They don't know what they're supposed to be doing out there. He's
that was
confusing
true.
them. He's trading. He'll trade for skill, and then he'll be like, "Oh no, it looks like we need some more grit." He'll trade for grit. That's awful. This guy doesn't know hockey. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Just the worst. I am feeling sad for this guy right now because he is going to destroy the Penguins just like Ron Hextall did, apparently. I heard. And trade for people like Ian Cole and just Nick Bonino and just
They already did.
players like that. It's just keep doing that. Yeah, that's
Just
going to work.
disgusting.
That's going to help you win. Oh, actually, no. I think Ian Cole was on the cup winning team. Anyway. Players like that, it's just
Ron Hainsey.
you just don't want to trade like that. It's just bias. Just trade for a player that's
Just
been in the league
terrible.
for 41 years. It's awful. It's awful. I honestly don't know what to tell you.
All right.
No. It's like trying to bring Yager back. You would.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Dubas is just not a good GM for the situation
All right,
anywhere.
well,
Ever.
Terrible. Terrible.
Now we
Ever.
know.
And you can tell by his press conference. You can see it in his eyes. You can see it in his mind. He doesn't want to be. He doesn't want to see a GM role in the NHL. Maybe he should go back to the OHL where he belongs.
What do you mean?
Sault
He
Ste.
chose
Marie
to-
Greyhounds.
Oh my.
Go back to the OHL. Kyle Dubas. That's what I said.
All right.
Thank you.
Good points. All right. So, can I ask you?
Gets me fired up.
Okay. Can I ask you about something you actually like then?
Cover my kneecaps. I'm insecure.
What is your favorite thing to hunt?
That is a great question. I think my favorite thing
We'll
to hunt,
get mad at that question next time.
it has to be, the only reason that it's a small game animal is because I haven't had a ton of experience hunting big game.
Oh.
But
Okay.
I think it would be chickens.
Oh, chickens.
Not from a truck, though.
They're dumb and
Hunting chickens.
taste good. So.
Walking on a railway, just chilling.
Yeah.
Just, what a railway or old log road, just kind of chilling.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could do it in a truck or a quad. I don't have anything
Really?
against that, really.
But
But
in Norco.
it's more
Bike,
fun
yeah.
if you're doing it on a Norco motorcycle bike.
Yep.
I mean, I can go fast as this motorcycle, but yeah, I like to do chicken hunting probably the most. Rabbits, I don't know. Rabbits, I just kind of shoot with a 22, just kind of pluck them off. Just kind of say goodbye to Fuzzy or whatever the heck their name is,
Bugs Bunny.
because I don't care.
Whoa, no swearing on this.
What did I say?
He said,
Oh, I'm sorry for that.
sorry
Viewer-
about that.
We'll bleep that
everybody.
out, viewers.
Just
I know
ignore
that was a bit harsh for YouTube, but yeah. So definitely just chickens. I know.
Chickens.
I like to learn about them. I like to learn about the habitat. I like to cut open their guts and see what's inside.
Okay, stop with that.
Just see what they're eating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I kind of like the process of bear hunting, but I haven't actually got a bear yet. So
Okay. Oh,
So yeah, and I do like deer hunting,
We
but
need good-
it's a lot of work.
yeah.
If you're doing it like legitimately.
And if you're doing it
it's
somewhere
very
you don't
boring
have your
if you're just
equipment
sitting
and
in a
stuff.
stand all day. It's very boring sitting in a stand all day.
Well, yeah, if there's not as many deer, and then you just don't
That's
see any.
besides the point. And it's nice to just chill, just sit with a rifle in hand, just feel like a boss. Oh yeah, anything while it's out in that field is going down. Bang! Accidentally shoot a cow and get arrested.
Oh,
That never happened. Never happened. No.
Okay,
It would never happen to me.
we need to get Matt hunting chickens with your pellet gun, eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we bought this guy. No, just kidding.
Well,
Oh yeah, you did.
I bought him.
No,
what was it?
I did.
We financed.
Well,
gun.
we financed.
I bought him a Stoger
$5 a day.
$4.95 FPS
for 3 days.
a pellet gun.
But Princess Auto has a gun you can buy for $30 a pellet gun. Can you believe it, guys?
$30.
If you want to see a video, check out the Canadian Wilderness YouTube channel. I'm gonna be buying that gun and
Just a free
shooting
plug
a
on
pigeon with it. Shooting a pigeon. Have to go to
Pigeon?
Winnipeg for
Pigeon Tony.
Oh, guys, one of our favorite movies. Well, at least me and him.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
we
know
should
about
do our
this.
favorite movies. Yeah,
It's
sure.
too mature for him.
One of our favorite movies. Okay, wait.
For who?
Actually,
Me? Yeah.
talk to the hand. Talk to the hand. One of our favorite movies. Oh wait, you distracted me. Stop distracting me.
It's
I have
Kingspan.
I have a Crossman nitro piston air gun that shoots 1200 FPS.
Oh yeah, your camel one.
177 shoots as fast as a 22. I'll be buying
Yeah.
80,000 rounds of ammo. If you guys want to see that, boom. Okay, so
not
my
gonna
favorite
happen,
movie. Well, not my favorite. Well, one of our favorite comedic movies.
Or you could say animated.
Animated comedic movies. There's
Okay.
there's plenty out there. You got
it.
You got the B movie, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh
You
yeah,
got-
that's a good one.
That one scene from the Ant Bully where he's eating the
Honeydew.
the honeydew from the guy
The
from
Ant
the
Bully, yeah.
worm's butt. This is very
Okay.
funny.
Okay.
You got the Storks. That's kind of a top 3 for comedic moments in movies because Storks is hilarious. Pigeon Toady.
It's a funny one.
His name is
Yeah.
Pigeon Toady, not Tony.
What?
If you ever fun fact about the Storks movie, you guys probably haven't even seen it. What the heck's
Toady?
wrong
It's not
with you?
Toady.
Get out there.
There's no way it's
Live your
Toady.
life.
It's not Toady.
Watch thestorks.com.
What's your favorite, Matt? Favorite top 3, I guess. We'll do.
Despicable Me is pretty funny too.
That's good too.
Top 3?
Top 3's gotta be. Oh, it's gotta be B movie. Yeah,
B movie?
B movie is number
B movie? Number 1?
one. Number one.
Okay.
And
Oh, Ratatouille is
Oh.
good. We'll do top 5. Top 5.
Oh,
Okay, well,
top
let me,
5.
Let me
Okay,
redo
sure,
top 5.
These are
movie.
just Disney movies.
B
almost,
movie,
or animated.
Storks,
yeah,
Ratatouille,
yeah.
Despicable
Ratatouille.
Me,
Despicable Me. Oh yeah.
and
Right, that's a good one. Top 5.
what's another funny one? I like Spies in Disguise actually. That's a
Yeah.
pretty funny one.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
Well, my number 1 is Cars. Number 1.
What? The original Cars?
Yeah, the original Cars movie. Yeah,
Oh.
it's classic. It's
I
like
mean,
classic.
It's
Chick-
good.
I don't know.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it funny?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're seeing animated movies, not comedy.
I don't know if it's funny.
This is top 5.
me
So
look up
Cars,
Rotten
Cars,
Tomato.
Despicable Me,
We're a run.
probably. Yeah, Storks is good.
Too far.
B movie, and I'm trying to think of a different one though. Like a. Frozen. Just kidding. No.
Mitchell's versus the Machines is pretty funny.
Oh.
What about the
yeah.
Wish
I haven't
Dragon?
watched the
That
whole-
one's funny.
Oh yeah, and the Wish Dragon.
You didn't watch Mitchell's versus the Machine?
I
Me and Matt
did. I
watched
did. Not the whole thing. I don't think.
Well, Moana.
it. No, Moana's no.
I mean, it's like it's a good movie, but
Yeah.
that's your secret favorite, eh?
Oh.
Oh yeah, definitely not. This guy's like
Is Cars
Singing it.
funny?
he's just like singing that
Hey,
in the
yeah,
shower for some
yeah.
reason. We're like, what are you singing? Nothing.
You know what? Lion King's actually a good one too.
Oh
But,
yeah,
Never
it's like
seen
you were
it.
whispering into this thing.
I've never seen it. I've never seen The Lion King. Never will.
No.
I did see
I
a
hate
bit of
it.
it. I don't.
Just kidding, I don't hate it.
Tarzan's good. Like the little kid, Tarzan.
You know a good movie that the animal
Madagascar.
Penguins of Madagascar.
Yeah, Penguins of Madagascar.
We need to watch that again. The
We
Penguins
do.
of Madagascar is
Well, we need
a
to watch
very,
it
very
again,
good
but-
movie. That's a funny one. And
There's a
another
bunch
good
of good
movie
movies.
is the Robin Hood, where they're all animals.
Oh
Animated.
yeah.
That's a really good one.
1970s cartoon. Sword in the Stone's a good one too.
I almost grabbed the mic.
Oh no, just a favorite movie. Emmett Otter.
Emmett Otter's Christmas. No one will know what that is.
I know. It's an old movie, but we know.
You know,
I'm
Mall Cop.
what? I'm 23. You're 20.
22.
You know,
You
22.
think I'm 20? He's
Sorry,
my brother. He
22.
doesn't know my age.
Sorry, I'm not.
I'm
I'm not, like, thinking about it. Sorry, I'm not. I'm thinking you're younger because you act younger.
I act like I'm 20.
I don't know.
More like 3. No, probably like act like a 15-year-old or something. just a angsty
Matt
teen.
looks like he's 11, acts like he's 11. Surprised he's not 11.
If you guys,
He's forged
Guys-
his driver's license.
you guys should guess his age in the comments.
Yeah.
I don't think that they know yet.
Yeah,
I don't think we said
definitely.
the actual age because I said
Yeah, we
16
didn't.
at the beginning.
Nope. You gotta guess now.
Oh,
You
that's
gotta
good.
guess.
See if you think he's 16 or below or older.
They're gonna guess you're like
9.
They're gonna guess you're 14. 9. I don't know.
I'm not
See,
100.
like we're saying. Okay, never mind. All right. So, what do you guys want to talk about?
I want to talk about the reason that
Anything
this is,
reasonable?
everything is reasonable that we talk about.
Yeah, because I came up with some, like 2 of them.
Everything we talk about is reasonable. Anything and everything can be reasonable. And I was talking about hunting,
No. Okay.
which is reasonable. I want to talk about the story of how this podcast got its name.
Oh yeah.
This is the Big Boys Podcast. Why?
Big Boys Podcast.
Why
yeah,
is
we
it
just
called that?
started
Is it because we're all
talking and then-
fat and obese?
I
No,
mean,
just me.
I'm too.
He's packing on the weight in his city job. Ooh,
Okay.
Oh, I work at the city. I make $27 an hour. Oh.
Well, you make more now.
He always says this kind of stuff. Okay,
I have never.
he never says it, but we like to say that he says it
See, so he said
to
that.
make fun of him. Okay.
'Cause that's fun.
Anyway, so I'm getting off track.
Yeah.
The reason it's called the Big Boys is not because we're fat, chubby cheeks, like Malkin, obese Russian. No, that's not why we're saying it. We're saying
You're
it
not.
because there's a trail around Thompson, Manitoba. I guess I just revealed our location. I don't know if that's okay with you guys. We're probably going to be famous.
fine.
Maybe there'll be people knocking on our doors
Okay.
trying to get an autograph
And we don't have the location
on their
of the
forehead.
addresses.
Anyways, once you guys come for the autograph, you can see that there's a trail around Thompson of the Millennium Trail. Okay?
It's a big walking trail through the woods.
Yes, exactly what I was going to say.
I'm trying to help you.
And how many kilometers is it? Like 15 or something?
15.6.
Is it actually?
I thought
Yeah.
it was longer.
Okay.
Like 20.
It's longer because it's hard for you. That's
That's true. He can hardly finish.
He's gasping for breath at the first turn.
So we did this trail. We did the full trail in our bikes, and then we went to a certain location for a Slurpee and maybe some drinks.
What do you mean
and
it's
stuff.
certain location? We can say shall.
You're not supposed to say.
What do you
if
mean?
you don't get sponsor money, you're not supposed to say because they will.
Oh, that's
You're giving them free advertisement. You're gonna give them money.
Tim Hortons.
Well, obviously it's Timmy's. It's Timmy's.
Not sponsored, but
Every Canadian loves Timmy's. There's a Timmy's on the reserve where I work.
that's good for you.
They literally have it.
They have a Timmy's there?
Like, come on.
It's cool.
But not too many reserves have Timmy's. But
No.
they have it Timmy's where I work. Anyways. But that's besides the point.
Oh,
Am I right?
Right.
Right. Yeah.
So the reason, we were doing this, right? And I think it was late at night because it was getting into the evening kind of, and let me kind of explain the situation that happened. And we bring this up in our. Well, I'll just say now we bring this up constantly in our lives.
Constant
as a joke between the three of us.
Oh, yeah, I
because we
guess.
all were there.
I'm the one who came up with it, but I was the one who said it.
But you're gonna hear that that's not such an amazing thing, right?
It wasn't
I
a
was the
great
one.
thing,
You'll
actually.
see why it wasn't, because he almost got us killed.
That's not
Okay.
true.
Not clickbait, almost killed.
Yeah.
This guy, we're standing by our bikes, about to take off, and Simon's like,
Well, no, we were sitting drinking our slushies.
okay, we're sitting drinking our slushies, and Simon's like, look at this guy, and there's a guy. He wasn't saying to look at the guy.
I was saying.
He was saying to
Can I
look.
say it? Too?
Fine, say it.
Well, I don't know who said it. There was a truck that was going to stall. And I said, look, watch this. And then I said, this truck is going to stall because it was sputtering. Like the gas or like it was like like that. And then I was like, watch this. And then it stopped. And then I was like,
right as it was cutting out and they were about to pull out onto the highway or onto the road,
yeah,
it stalled out. And this guy started walking across kind of halfway through the stalling out. And Simon's like, watch this truck.
When did I say it exactly?
Right when it stalled, the guy was walking by. He was like in front of the truck. And we're looking at the truck and Simon says, big boy!
Hey, big boy!
And the guy looks at us and he's like, what did he say? He's like,
Talking to me?
you talking to me?
I thought he didn't say it right away. I thought he said it like
he stopped dead in his tracks.
Did he?
Turned around.
And he had 2 cases of pop, and he looks over at us and he's like,
yeah.
you talking to me?
You talking to me?
You want to go or something? He didn't said something along those lines.
And I was just like, no, not you.
And Simon was trying to explain. He was like, no, I was not talking
about the truck.
I wasn't talking about you.
No.
And
Simon's really good at explaining things too, right? So.
that's basically the story. And
yeah, I'm not good at explaining.
it's more of something where you had to be there for the situation, but this is kind of a joke between the 3 of us that we know about. So that's kind of one of the comedic elements of this podcast.
That's why we named it.
I'm sure everyone's just laughing, just absolutely killed over after that hilarious story. But it's funny miscommunication happening. Just talking about a truck when it's really a guy walking by. I mean, talking about the guy thinks he's talking about truck. Guy. Exactly.
Hilarious.
So, that's kind of the story behind why this is named the Big Boys Podcast.
So what?
Sure, you guys are all finding it so funny.
So for another topic we could do is I was gonna say favorite sports, but we already kind of talked about that with hobbies.
We kind of did, because
you were like, oh yeah, we all like hockey. This guy likes hockey. We all play.
well, you said what kind of hobbies?
Yeah, okay.
Hockey is one of our hobbies. Ice fishing, hockey. We like skidooing.
Yeah,
We've gone skidooing all together.
we can talk a bit more about skidooing. Like,
We can?
yeah, we can.
Oh, gee, thanks for allowing me to have permission.
Well,
Maybe you should be sitting in the middle. Because
should I sit in the middle?
well, not this podcast. I already claimed it. Look at my Timmies. It's right here.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Right in the middle. And it's claimed. Like,
Okay.
where do you get off? What school planet?
Okay.
Or whatever the saying is. So
Okay, we can do music. What is your guys' favorite type of music to listen to?
music, of course.
Well,
Of
what's
course you're
wrong
gonna
with
go to
that?
music.
Get outta here.
You love the music,
Dude,
don't
look,
you? You love
look.
the arts.
Guys, look, I can
Arts and
do
crafts.
this and zap him, and then he'll be like,
Don't do that, because I'm on a sensitive leash right now in a certain spectrum, so you can't be doing
he
that.
has too much caffeine and it gets a little scary in the
No, it's something
gas
else.
department.
No, it's worse than that.
So what?
Okay.
So what's your favorite music?
Me?
Kind of music to listen
Me
to?
personally,
Yeah. And then we'll go to Matt, I guess.
I like to listen to heavy metal.
rock.
Rock and roll.
No way.
I like classic rock. Deep Purple, Sabaton.
Deep Purple? What?
Deep Purple is a good band.
Yeah, okay.
Metallica.
I don't know.
Petra is a good band.
Yep.
I listened to a little bit of White Cross, but I haven't listened to that much. Oh, Theocracy is an incredible band.
What is that Swedish one
That's Sabaton, I think, is Finnish.
Oh, Finnish.
But there's one called Glory Hammer that I listen to. They do like
it's like
kind of like sci-fi rock.
Oh, sci-fi.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
All right.
They just go overboard with it and talk about like laser unicorns and stuff. Sorry, just had to show off my guns.
Your guns.
Welcome, 2 tickets to the gun show.
Okay.
1 ticket for 2. Boom, boom.
All right, Matt. What's yours?
That's how rock makes me feel.
What's your favorite genre
I wasn't
or
done.
favorite type? Oh, what are you not done?
I just want to say I don't only listen to rock. I listen to rap. Rappity doop dop.
Hip hop.
No Big Deal. Andy Mineo.
Oh yeah, no big deal.
Who's the other guy? NF.
NF, yeah.
What's the other guy's name? I listen to a bunch of like rap and stuff. Just a bunch of guys just spitting the flames. It's just how I roll. But I stopped listening to it a little bit. Some people were kind of on me, just trying to kill the vibe of the life of a rap listener. You know how it is.
Who was on you about that?
I'm just playing. I'm just joking. Okay, and I listened to like some chill vibes, some indie. What's it called?
Really? Indie
trap.
No, it's house, like chill house.
No, what? Not chill house.
Well, like indie house, like music is like, and then you can do or chill or something like that.
No,
Isn't it?
that's not correct.
Oh, okay.
Like
Maybe
it's called
not.
like
I don't know. Then.
It's called indie something. Like I don't know. It's just like chill indie
rock.
music. Like
Indie rock maybe.
Dance with the thing of the little do do. I'll never see
Isn't
you
that like-
again. I don't want to see you.
Jeez.
Sorry, guys. That's just a
this isn't a
taste of
music
my musical talent. That's just a taste of my musical talents. Me and this guy, we're going to the top. Boom.
What about me?
Me and this guy are going to the top. Yeah. Boom. Oh yeah. Another thing I like to do, guys,
I guess I'm left out then.
for comedic effect, I will throw a fist pump out there and maybe a little bit of a jump. Yes.
What?
Anytime. I've done that in class before. It got a huge laugh. You gotta always throw that fist pump up and just be like super enthusiastic, especially about things where people don't think you're gonna be. Yeah. I got that from Dwight Schrute, The Office. Hilarious when the fire truck comes and he's just like,
Oh yeah.
yes. He jumps up in the air. I do use that all the time. Gets me so much attention. It's amazing.
So, what's your favorite type of music to listen to, Matt?
Well,
I gotta go.
Okay. You got a call?
nature's calling.
Oh, okay. I'm taking your seat in the middle.
It's been claimed.
No, it's been claimed. I'll
It's
stay
been
here.
claimed. So basically, my favorite music genre would have to be 90s rock.
90s?
90s. It's got to be
Nice.
90s.
Well, so that's like White Cross, like just as I
Ken
said.
Tamplin.
Ken Tamplin?
Ken Tamplin.
Okay.
Oh.
Have you played that before? I haven't heard that. Oh, okay.
my-
I guess I have.
Idle Cure.
Didn't know
It's
the name.
amazing. White Cross, White Heart.
Okay.
Oh, Mad at the
Nice.
World. That's a good one too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And
Lincoln Brewster? You like him, eh?
yeah, he's kind of like pop. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
he's more like he's got some deadly guitar.
Right,
solos.
yeah, he's not as much. He's like
not.
more guitar, like, yeah, just guitar and like pop stuff.
and has a really nice
Pop
singy,
rock, or-
songy voice, and yeah, it's good.
Right.
And
Right.
I'm not into indie rock and indie
Oh,
chill
no.
music as much.
No.
But
Yeah, nice.
it's
He's back, everybody.
back.
Oh,
Light
Your
as a
favorite-
feather.
I don't want to do a butt reveal out here.
Your favorite center seat host.
I'm glad he
Sad.
did not take my seat. I was not looking
He
forward to
would've
being
been
the left
upset.
side of attention, not center of attention. That would not have been.
What if I'm like this?
Wait a second. For them, it would be the right side of attention.
Yeah, for them it's right.
Maybe switch around, do a little dance.
Okay.
Maybe.
My favorite type of music is like
He listens to Spanish,
I
Spanish rap.
I like well yeah I
Danny
like
Goki.
I like no that's not
That's who me.
I like hip hop. I like Guavi.
Guacamole.
I like
guacamole.
I like No
that
Big
right?
Deal
Is
as
that
well. Like I like Halvey is one of my other favorite artists. I forget.
Just he says yes.
I forget Joseph O'Brien. I like his music as well. Pop music. What?
Oh, nothing. I'm just trying to.
I'm just talking about my favorite, and then you guys are like
I just had
snickering,
some.
like
I had a moral question.
that's not very good.
I had a moral question back here
Oh, okay.
with him, but we
Moral.
can't say it on
About
there.
what? What do you mean? You were
Because
you
I
could
said-
probably hear you.
I said guacamole in
I
a
heard
bit of
that.
a rap, and he was saying I was being racist.
Okay,
'Cause but people,
that's part of their
any
culture. I
person
mean,
can like guacamole,
yes.
and they make it the right way.
Well, why are you thinking that's
It's
bad?
a different culture when they make it. It's different from what we think it is.
Then? I was
By
talking
that-
about music.
Buy that slop at the grocery store. It's just
What
like
are you guys talking
thinking
about?
like goblin slime not.
Okay, stop.
Anyway, you can keep going. Sorry, just moral dilemma.
Yeah, we have like 4 minutes, and then we can.
We can't. You can't
Do-
record over an hour.
I can. We can do. Well, we can do like 3 more topics, and then we can just. If you want to go longer, we
It's like
can.
a 2-hour podcast.
Well, we could.
What time is it?
We could simply make another podcast. This could be part. This could be podcast number 1.
Yeah, we could do 2 hours. Yeah.
And we can simply make another podcast.
Oh yeah.
We could even make.
Dude, we could do like 5
After that,
series.
we're hoping that you guys continue to like these videos and send us to sponsors like Oreo. Send us to Oreo. Send us to Hershey's cookies and cream bars.
How about Cabela's?
Cabela's?
We talked about Cabela's.
How about
Well, I don't
Traxxas?
know.
Send them to Traxxas. Send our videos
Arma.
to
Everybody you know.
We
Craft
didn't talk
Dinner.
about Arma enough.
Tim Hortons. Send our videos to Tim Hortons.
Yeah, Tim
Yeah.
Hortons. Maybe.
Obviously, if we have a couple viewers, like 1 or 2 viewers, they'll wanna sponsor us.
In Canada, they'll be like, "That's a lot.
Yeah, they'll be like, that's a large percentage of the population.
How
We're gonna
dare
do this.
How dare we not sponsor them?"
we literally have to do this. They have a control of 1/4 of the population.
Yeah. So,
But we will see you guys. Are we ending?
not yet.
Oh, we'll see you guys right now then.
Okay, so we'll do.
One last topic.
Keep your ears
one more
open
Topic.
right now.
I'm just trying to think of what we should. What do you wanna
Blankets.
For
We could talk
what?
about blankets. Ooh, how many blankets do you sleep with? Oh, how hot are they? Do you like sleeping in the hot? Or the
Matt
cold?
has a. Oh, remember that? Matt has a duvet.
A duvet.
Wait, isn't that when you
We said- What?
water up the butt?
No.
That's what that is.
No, it's not.
That's what it's called. It's duvet.
No, it's not.
What? Bidet. Oh, bidet.
You're so
What's a duvet then?
What are
Duvet
you
is like
talking
the
about?
opposite of that.
Matt's dying over here.
Duvet is when
Duvet.
who's a duvet?
He's got Dubas on the mind, that's why.
It's just a big blanket that Matt
That- I
says he
don't-
puts over his face
See,
to
this is-
suffocate his dreams.
This is. Are you getting? This is the problem with English. It has these stupid words. What
do you mean?
Invents
There's-
a word like
it's so-
duvet, whatever it's called.
I don't know.
Goodness.
Who has a last name called Dubas?
Whoever invented
Alright,
that
well,
word,
that's
just
good.
get a life.
That's yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, give him life.
Well, we can talk about snowmobiling a little bit here, guys, because we
Yeah.
mentioned it in
Last
passing a
little
few
bit
times. Mm-hmm. This guy used to have an Arctic Cat Jaguar
What?
Jag.
4000
Arctic Jag 440.
Jaguar.
AFS 1989.
He sold it,
AFS? Oh.
and it was running mint. It was like, no, it wasn't running very well.
It was blowing black smoke everywhere.
We're all great mechanics that can fix anything.
Bush Mechanics. Subscribe.
Amazing.
Not me.
The only way we could get his to run is by taking the choke out because it was too much
getting
fuel,
clogged.
I think.
Was it getting clogged or what?
Yeah.
The choke wasn't adjusted right. It was
No.
Oh, okay.
anyway.
Some dummies installed it wrong. Which we won't mention any names.
Exactly. So he's got that one. This is
Definitely
the only guy who has a running sled who it's been running for like 4 years or something or more.
And he doesn't do any maintenance. He barely changes the
3
oil.
years, yeah.
He hasn't really done that much maintenance.
I don't need to.
He just brought it in.
He just figured out where
times.
the gas cap was, and he unscrewed it for the first time.
I was like,
It was running on one tank of gas for 4 years.
4 years.
4 seasons it
Look at that.
ran.
It's so good
And
on fuel.
it kept just going.
It's
I don't know how.
I've
Well, he
done
also had a
some
tube. He
minor
had a tube, and
maintenance to it.
he was like farting into it and was going to the tank.
What?
So I don't know if that's if that's
Okay,
legal,
that's enough of that.
but
So
I have.
I think that's a good place to end.
I'll talk about my sleds in a different video then.
Well,
we
you
just
can talk
mentioned
about
theirs.
you can talk about
We
yours.
didn't even
then.
say what yours was.
Mine's a Skidoo Scandic 2
with a 503 drop in.
1992 Skidoo Scandic 2 377 with a 503 engine.
503 engine. We'll talk about mine in a different video because apparently mine's not important.
No, we'll talk about yours and then we can
I've owned 3 Skidoos.
He's owned like 5 sleds.
No, 3.
5
Oh.
cars, but 3.
Okay.
Lots of cars.
Yeah.
Lots of cars. Unfortunately. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about my car
A lot of
adventures in the
cars.
next
Oh,
one.
yeah, we can do that.
That's good. Okay.
We can keep going if you want to.
Just
We'll talk about your sled.
tell me if you want to make 2 1-hour podcasts or 1 2-hour
We'll go
podcast.
hunt. We'll go an hour and 20 minutes.
We'll go hunt.
We'll go 3 hours.
It's 10:34 only.
Okay, we'll go another half hour then.
Or we can just make a new podcast. Let's just
Make a
end
new
it with
podcast.
Skidoos and make a new podcast.
Okay.
How hard
I'm
is that?
arguing. I'm trying to be a host, and he won't let me because
All right,
he's
so-
trying to be a host.
So we'll see you guys in part 2 then.
No,
What?
not part 2. Stop it. Right there.
You're the one who.
My Skidoos,
Oh.
Yamaha Enticer 1983, deadly sled.
It was
Went
the
for a
83?
43 kilometer
it was
run.
83.
Oil dropped out. Oil can. Boom. Done.
It was leaking
Once
out
that-
of the bottom. It was leaking out of the skid plate.
Once that happened, and it was like the oil. So it's oil injected.
Yeah.
The oil was full. Like the oil injection, I just filled that up.
Yeah.
So it leaked out the entire bottle that I put in there. So anyway,
Do you think there was
that
too much
one-
pressure in there? Is that what happened?
it's because the
I
oil
wonder how the
filter
pressure
wasn't.
got in there.
Maybe it was plugged in there.
Oil filter was plugged.
Oh.
Anyway,
I didn't realize
that sled was deadly, but it started. The track was wearing out pretty bad, and the clutch started
And
to
it
slip.
was.
And on my other
Oh, yeah.
so I just sold it. I shouldn't have, but
We should have kept it
I
and
should have
fixed
just kept
that
it
one.
and fixed
Oh
it.
man.
That was bad.
well.
And then I'll get another one. I'll buy another
We'll
one.
get an exciter. There's an exciter in town.
Yeah, don't even talk about it. Don't, please.
Oh, we should
Guys,
tell the story.
don't.
Whenever we
Should we say that story, Matt? Do you know about that?
Oh, I know.
No, like yeah.
just in general,
do?
or is there a specific story?
Because I'm trying to think of
Which thing are you thinking of? The S10?
kinda, but no.
What was that orange truck? Whenever we talk about a vehicle,
truck?
any kind of
Oh.
vehicle, it could be a Skidoo, a quad, a truck.
Like
it's been sitting-
derelict that's been sitting there
it's been
for
sitting
like
there for
5
like
years or
10
more.
years, like
Yeah,
5 or
5 to
10
10
years.
years.
5 to 10 years. We talk about it,
'Cause we
if we talk
live,
about it
like,
for a couple days
we know
straight,
where
like
it is.
2 or 3 days straight, boom, it's gone. It disappears.
Just out of thin air.
It's on the road the next. It's on the road the
gone.
next day, fully
We're like,
refurbished.
what? How did that happen?
We cannot talk about something. If we want it, we have to stop talking about it instantly. I keep
'Cause then
telling
go
these
to-
guys to stop talking about a certain Skidoo because I do not want that Skidoo to disappear. I need that Skidoo. I need it for life. I need it to be happy.
But he hasn't gone and talked to the person yet. He's like,
But
I
that's-
don't know.
I-
Gonna go.
I'm not good at talking to people clearly,
Yeah, definitely.
especially these bums.
Definitely not
All they ever sick.
talking on this podcast for an hour straight.
And I will admit I should stop interrupting you so much, and I'm sorry for my wrongdoings.
Okay.
I will admit that. I have a 1998 Polaris Indy Trail Edition 500 Celsius. No, 500 cc's. Liquid cooled. The what are those things called when you ski? Those skis.
The wear bars.
The skis are completely worn out, totally rusted out.
They're
Carbides are not even there.
No carbides.
They're gone, bro.
I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Maybe I'll pull the engine and then throw that sled in the dump.
We should put that, Matt, imagine we put it in a go-kart or something. Fix the clutch, put that in a ripper of a go-kart.
The clutch on that
500cc go-kart
is trash.
With the CV training.
Oh, man.
And I have a 2009 Polaris Assault RMK that does not run that well. 2 sleds that don't run very well. Well, one runs decent. I'm buying a new one, so it's fine.
What?
I'm gonna buy another sled.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta sell both
I'm
your other
going
ones.
to get rid of them. Okay, that will put an end to this one, guys. Thank you. Quick like if you like this video. Quick subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends.
Okay, don't copy Steve. He's copying Steve Dangle.
I don't know who that is.
Thank you for watching. If you did till the end, and like and subscribe if you
No, I think you're copying Steve Dangle right now.
No, I'm not.
You said, "Oh, thank you."
He does it like this.
If you like craft dinner with beans in the description. I mean in the comments. Put your favorite hobbies and favorite sports teams,
what you
hockey
like to
teams, even football if you want. We won't be reading those if you're doing football. We don't care at all.
What do you mean? It doesn't
I'm just
matter.
kidding.
I play soccer too.
Put soccer teams, MLS, NBA, WHL.
Any teams want to sign me?
OHL, Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds. Oh,
Okay.
Kyle Dubas' favorite team ever.
Yeah.
And put any of the topics we talked about. Just throw something down in their comments if you're interested in any of those. If you want to see us talk any more about that kind of stuff, then let us know so that we can make a podcast in the future that will kind of cater to the likes of our viewers and listeners. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But thank you for watching and being a part of our humble northern Manitoba lives.
Yeah.
Because we are, I mean, you could tell, obviously, we're humble.
Why do we?
Peace out.
See ya.
Enjoy.